All right, guys, welcome back to Booze and Food, man. Again, you're going through a unicorn series. I'm gonna try to do one with everybody. Chance gave us one, Matt gave us one. We've got Theron here now. Now, Theron, you're like the dark horse. I didn't know that you would keep coming back. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Chance and I, we had a conversation. I said, Chance ain't going nowhere. And realistically, Tim's not either. And if I'm being honest, Tim's created a space where I could literally do booze and food as much as I so choose. And we talked about that, and he said it out loud. The rules of engagement for tonight are very simple. You crack something that's unicornish, or you kill something that's unicornish. What are these?
So what we have here, so B-Tag, George T. Stag. So this is a 2024.
Oh wow.
136.1.
Okay.
And then second we have, so this is the first George T. Stag that I ever purchased. A little late in the B-Tag.
If you don't mind, what did you pay for that one?
So I did get that secondary. It was probably around $700 at the time.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, I mean, never had one before. Is any bottle worth $700? No, the answer is no. But
I don't know. I don't know.
To have it, there's only getting at that time.
See, here's what I've learned around guys like yourself. You know, we've talked about just your kids and their joy for things, right?
Yeah.
You take them to go to Nova, right? Let's say they have the ability to eat $700 worth of food. Was it worth it?
They did.
I'm saying, you go no, but then the truth is yes.
Yeah.
So you go, is it worth it? And you know, because of you and so many others, I've had the pleasure of drinking bottles that are worth $2,000 on secondary, and like Buck cracked the 20-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that could be a $2,300 bottle depending on who you're talking to, right?
Yeah.
I've had a few old Pappies. Those are $3,000 bottles, right? And nobody's. We had the Booker's Reserve. I put a half a gallon of that, and I remember somebody was like, "Hey, boy, give me some. I'll get you on. You know how much it is?" I said, "Not at all," but he didn't flinch.
It's all about the experience, though. I'm pretty sure I estimated that Pappy 20 to be a $70 to $100 bottle.
Yeah.
When he blinded it. When I blinded it,
oh,
not
wow.
knowing what I was drinking.
And so, what is that bottle worth?
Gosh,
24.
I mean, to me,
It's a $100 bottle.
that is a bottle that if I ever acquired, I would totally sell. I would not crack it. I would not reduce its value to someone else.
But that just goes to show you guys, these nights are needed because a guy like you, did you drink this by yourself?
No, I shared it.
Okay, we're going to keep sharing.
Same with both these.
And what's the Willet one? What makes this one special?
So that is a 12-year Purple Tops. I got that in Tulsa. A buddy of mine up there suggested the store, and I went in and they had just gotten this Purple Top in. I don't know if y'all ever seen The Lowdown. It's a TV show with Ethan Hawke, I think, in it, but it takes place in Tulsa.
That's a good actor.
It's The Lowdown of T-Town. All the Purple Tops have a little like fun name to them.
Okay.
And this one's a pretty damn good one.
Yeah.
So these bottles they go for 400, anywhere between 400 and 500. I think that was 450.
This is a regret bottle for me because he texted me. He goes, "You want one?" I was like, "How much?" He goes, "I'm good."
As much money as I seen this fucker spend on whiskey, you should never say
that
no.
was definitely one you should have grabbed.
Yeah, then he brought it back. I was like,
Yeah, and again, guys, I'm warming you up. So when you see this video, this is going to get more special. By the way, the hitters are coming. I know how much time they have, but my hitters are here. So I said, let's talk about it. Is Stag worth its price and value?
So I think so.
On the year, right?
I mean, you're typically somewhere in, depending on the year. If it's older, it obviously gets more expensive because there's so few of them out there, and scarcity drives up the price. Somewhere between like $500 or so for that bottle. It's not a bad price. They're typically pretty solid.
Guys, well, I would tell you this, based on, Theron and Chance and Tim, I would buy every bottle if I could afford it, just so my people could have it, to drink it, because it'd be worth it. And mind you, that's us, I could see him teaching me to hunt and all kinds of, like Theron and I cooking some crazy shit. There's a lot of stuff you could do around amazing moments, and I don't think there's a price you can put on those things, especially if you can afford it.
yeah, and that's the deal. The liquid may never be what the experiences are, right?
Yeah.
So big ups to Tim and many others. And I say this, and they're around, because we can almost get about anything other than that rare hook for $86,000. That rare hook is OD. I looked at the price of that. I said, "What is rare hook?" I'm like, $80,000. What the fuck is in this bottle?
Right.
Now I got a bottle. At some point we will have one. Just remember I said it on film. We'll get one of the motherfuckers, even if I gotta sell a dog. But anything else? What are your rules of engagement for unicorn kills or just unicorn bottles? What is a unicorn bottle?
A wise person told me long ago that any special bottle you either need to crack with friends and or kill with friends. So I guess that's kind of was my thinking of tonight is bring some stuff out that's good, enjoy it with people, and make the bottle, empty it, and fill it with memories is kind of the idea.
And I would tell you guys, shout out to Buck. I probably drank 2 or 3 of these. I've drank 3 or 4. I remember Buck said, "Hey, what's the act you think we own?" I said, "What year?" And he said, 22. I said, maybe like 3 or 4. He said, "Well, I own 27 of them." I said, "How did you get 27 stags of 2025?" And they just kind of, he didn't answer that. I'm not going to make up another. He did not answer that, but he did say we're on our 7th one. I said, "Well, you just keep them coming, Buck. I'll be here for the next one too." So big thank you, because I've been blessed to have 2024. I've not gotten so much into the Willet. If you don't mind, what makes, and Chance chime in too, what makes these Willets so special? Because I just don't know.
So they're typically a little older, and so there's various mash bills. It used to be a little easier to look it up online and be able to determine what they are, but from what I can tell, it seems like they've gotten even broader in the mash bills, at least the barrel numbers.
Yeah,
it's harder to track.
And the big thing is OG, which is their original distillate, versus they sourced some great old whiskey.
Oh, Heaven Hill, right?
More than Heaven Hill, but yeah.
Okay. And again, I've heard through the grapevine being in guys like this. I did not go read this anywhere. It's a secondary information. But I will tell you is, this right here has been tasty. Comparative, again, to the bottles that I've had. Now, because of my palate, I'm looking for the age, the flavor. I don't want anything hot or harsh, and if it is, it better have something unique to it, and then kind of go from there. So Aaron brought out two bottle poppers, which means he's got more in the tank. This right here is the setup. It's like the alley-oop. It's like this.
Brought the big bag tonight. So
Hey,
we'll see what's in
man. It's like, and look, there's more people coming, man. And I heard all these bags got depth to them like this. Remember the Page Master? They just keep pulling shit like a trick. You're like, "Man, where does this whiskey come from? How'd you get all them bottles in there?" Well, you did say it was unicorn night. I did, man. Big thank you to everybody who's a part of Booze and Food, man. Started with a small idea, became a big idea, and I think it's getting better. And I know for a fact it's going to grow. And there's no way around it. I can't even run from it now, man. I'm like, fuck.
You're in it now.
Hey, too deep, man. Keep it whiskey, man. Thanks, there.